Hey everybody, happy Friday Eve. Thought that I would do another presentation to share with you with some updates for the next couple of weeks. First, I want to say thanks for completing your first 9 weeks activity report. It's really important for us to have that information to share with administrators, and it's also critical that you are sharing it with your administrators. Elizabeth is going to send out an infographic later today, if she hasn't already, with some of that information highlighted, and we appreciate your advocating for yourselves by doing this report. Don't forget to register for our webinar, which is next week on the 15th. This is our third webinar, and prior to the webinar, there are a couple of Schoology discussions for you to participate in, and we also need you to post your vision statement. There are guidelines in the book on how to create your vision statement. We're going to have the opportunity to work with Baker Ripley's Fab Lab on some makerspace partnerships, and I'm going to use this information in Schoology to help us decide what schools will be incorporating into this partnership with Baker Ripley. So be sure you do that in the next week. Just a reminder that Hour of Code is coming up. The digital learning specialist, digital learning specialist, although they are district people, and some ILS have been collaborating on some activities for Hour of Code, which is the first week of December. They're going to send out some information to you within the next week. We have a couple of really fun activities that will be going on, so stay tuned for that. We're going to have some partnerships between some middle schools and elementaries that should be exciting, and then I believe they're going to share activities that all of you can do on your campus. On this slide, which I will share with you later, is a link to the Hour of Code page so that you can see all of their suggestions and resources. While this is written as a collaboration for elementary schools, I think that there are many things about this book that could be good for all grade levels. So take a look at this lesson and video. They're in Team Drive. Shout out to Michelle for creating the lesson. And the art activity that goes with this one looks like fun. You will need some resources, and Dr. Kelly said that if you're at an elementary school where there's no longer an art teacher, to just go to the room where art used to be, that there should be some supplies that you could use for these activities. Let me know if you need something in order to do this activity. Grand Canyon is a bluebonnet book, so you're able to kill a couple of birds with one stone doing this activity. Be sure and tweet and email us what activities you're doing and pictures of how this goes on your campus. Those of you who are on a campus whose grade levels were reconfigured got an email yesterday letting you know how much money you have to spend. I put together for a workshop we did a week ago a folder in Schoology that has some information that you might want to use when you're deciding what books to buy. Remember, you need to be careful and good stewards of that money and purchase books that go along with your rationale that you sent to me earlier this month. Those of you who aren't on a reconfigured campus, that would be Drew and Houston, Reese, and then the 9th and high school campuses. Hang on, I think that I'm going to be able to scrounge up some non-bond money for you to have some book purchases this year too, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to get that together, so thanks for your patience. Our next think tank is in December. It'll be at Blanton High School. We have one group in the morning and one group in the afternoon, and we will be together for lunch. And we have invited district administrators. We've invited Dr. Goffney, Dr. Chapa, Dr. Tomey, my supervisor Carlos, and then the area superintendents. If you are interested in being a host or hostess for one of those district administrators, would you shoot me an email? Because we love to have someone there who kind of guides them and makes sure that they're not sitting by themselves and that kind of thing when we have that luncheon. So thanks, Derek, for letting us be in your new space. We promise not to spill anything. Finally, it's a week early, but happy Thanksgiving, and be sure and count your blessings. It's been a crazy fall semester and with lots of changes, but we are all doing good work with our students, and I appreciate you very much and count you as one of my blessings. If you have any questions, please email me or text me or call me, and I'll be happy to answer them. Have a good day.